Hi, it's Richard from eBroker Software. Today we're going to have a look at some of the reporting capabilities within the system. So reports are up here, and you can of course drive reports from pretty much any sort of member list. So if we wanted to report on the Pikett family and push those members off to a particular report, then there are a number of canned report formats that we can push those people off to. But probably one of the most used reports, and where we see brokers who are not using this probably waste quite a lot of time, is in the creating of a policy schedule. How many times in a year do you have a call from clients saying, what am I paying you this $500 a month for? Can you send me a report? Now, in a lot of cases, if you don't have something like eBroker and you're not running your carrier downloads, you've got to go out to 2 or 3 different carrier websites, collate that information, and then put it into some sort of client consumable format. Well, with eBroker, you can simply go up to, you're in the primary life, you can go up to report, personal, family, and then across and down to member policy, and this will report on all. You can unselect people here or select people, and when you click create, the system then goes away and creates what we think is a client consumable policy schedule. Just stretch this out so you can perhaps see that within the confines of the screen that we're recording. So here's Barbara on the 04 policy. She's got some life cover and the major care, hospital and specialists and tests. And when you turn over the page or page down, then there's a summary of what cover she's got. And if by any chance this cover was across 2 or even 3 different carriers, it would actually total it here. So that's what actually the client wants to know. What am I paying and what am I covered for? So we scroll down to me, and I've got some life and trauma cover, again the major care, and when we turn the page you can see that's what we're paying and that's the level of cover. Now that can simply be pushed off to a PDF or Word or Excel or whatever you want. So let's push that off to PDF, and we're going to send it off to the desktop. That already exists. Yes, we've overwritten that, and then you can go and pick up that PDF, attach it to an outbound email from the client file, and Bob's your uncle. The client has got something which tells them what they're paying and what they're insured for, and you've achieved that in a matter of just a few seconds. So very, very handy, the policy schedule report. So what other reports are there? Well, there are a number of reports at a personal level. So we can report on addresses. So if you need to pull out a list of all emails and send them off to a third party for emailing, you can do that quite easily within the system. You can create a list of members if you're working through phoning people, etc., etc., etc. At a business level, there are also a number of things you can report on. We use the outstanding business report quite a bit because that looks at all of the pending proposals within the system and gives you an idea of firstly what's outstanding in brokerage, and do we have something that's stalled somewhere in underwriting that we need to poke a stick at and move forward. So lots of good reports here from a business level. So that's all I've got to say today on reports. Have a play with them. You can't break them. Hope you've enjoyed the video and got something out of it. If you do have any queries, you know where to catch up with us. Thanks again for watching.